Alaska is really a special place for fishermen. There's king salmon here. Later on in the summer there'll be coho and pink and chum. There's good halibut fishing. I'm Tad Fujioka. I'm a commercial salmon trawler out of Sitka, Alaska. We're trolling today, looking for king salmon. Commercial troll gear is actually a lot like sport fishing gear. You know, your casting rod just scaled up for a commercial operation. This is a 28-foot aluminum fishing pole, and there's 2 lines coming off each pole. The main lines are 600-pound steel wire. My reels are these hydraulically operated gerties. In concept, they're just like your spinning reel. So we set this gear out, and a series of leaders with a lure or bait set out 4 wires, and we go slowly drag that through the water so it looks like a school of bait fish, and wait for the salmon to bite.
Oh, that's a pretty good fish.
Catching our fish one at a time with hooks, and they come aboard one at a time, get cleaned one at a time, get iced one at a time. It's labor intensive, but it makes the best possible product. When you buy this fish and eat it for dinner, you can taste the difference.
It's just really a hobby that we do, is sharing recipes that feature indigenous plants and wild food from Southeast Alaska. However, you know, our goal is really just to encourage you to utilize indigenous foods in your area.
The beach greens would match better with the fish because it's something that comes right from the ocean or from the beach.
You want to grab what's on the table?
Usually when we get fish, it's either, if we don't catch it ourselves, our friends give us some if they have more than they need, or we'll purchase it here in town. I grew up doing commercial fishing for salmon. Started when I was 13. I went out with a family friend to troll, and then I got into seining when I was a little older, and it was a big part of life in Sitka.
Lucas and I are both Tlingit, and salmon is a way of life. You know, it's a really integral part of our culture. It's really important to us, and as Tlingit people, we believe it's our duty to protect the salmon and make sure that everything is in balance. My relationship with salmon was really, you gotta eat it almost every day. You know, it was like a staple for us growing up. Canned salmon, baked salmon, grilled salmon, you eat all of it.
Well, it's done, it's flaking.
No, no, the udder's not cooked. The udder just like, grab the whole thing and just like, oh!
What? It smells that good?
We like bringing together people over food. There's a lot of different ways that you can share friendship, culture, your values and sustainability, and making sure that you're a good steward of the land. But I think the most real way for us is sharing it over food.
Do you want one?
I can.
Sure.
I was thinking, I don't know.
Oh, you can move, sorry. Thanks.
Oh,
Okay.